What's wrong, Amanda?
Well, my aunt was diagnosed with cancer a few months ago, and she just went to her doctor today to get a checkup. It turns out she has a condition called cachexia, too, because of her lack of hunger that is associated with having cancer.
I've never heard of that condition. What is it?
I'm not really too sure either. All I know is it doesn't sound good.
Well, let's look it up. Maybe there's something we can do to help your aunt. Spell the name of the condition?
I think it's Cachexia.
Cachexia. Okay, here it is. It's a condition due to lack of protein in someone's diet. It's caused due to other diseases such as cancer or AIDS.
I guess that makes sense then. My aunt hasn't been eating properly because she hasn't been as hungry since she's been sick. It makes sense that she's lacking protein in her diet.
It looks like there's a few other similar conditions to the one that your aunt has. Kwashiorkor, which is a severe malnutrition condition, but it's mostly found in older children and can cause development issues. Your aunt doesn't need to worry about that one.
What does that page say? Marasmus? Marasmus? I guess that's a type of condition which is like my aunt's too, but it looks like it's more common in infants. It causes them to lose weight and become very dehydrated.
I don't understand why protein is so important in our diet. There's so many other nutrients that I'm sure your aunt's getting. Does she take vitamins every day? Those have tons of nutrients that we need in them.
Yeah, she takes them daily, but her body is so weak and fragile. Those probably aren't enough. Protein is really important in our body. It serves as a digestive enzyme in our digestive system. It also provides amino acids for neurotransmitters in our nervous system, and even provides components that help our muscles contract. I understand now why my aunt is always so weak, since she's lacking protein. Her muscles have a harder time contracting than ours do.
Now that you say all this, I think I remember learning about proteins last year in my biology class. There's a variety of proteins that are made within our cells.
Yeah, I remember learning about them too. The ribosomes are like the workers in the factory. They help build the proteins within our cell, along the ER.
It helps me understand why your aunt must be so sick then. Proteins are so important for our body. I wish there was something we could do to help her. Is there any way she can attempt to eat foods that are loaded with protein?
I'm not sure. I know that different types of fish contain a lot of protein, but my aunt hates seafood and won't even go near it.
There's so many other foods that are high in protein. We don't need to give her seafood. Does she like eggs, cheese, peanut butter, soybeans, chicken? We can make her something that includes these types of food that she likes and will actually eat.
Yeah, she really loves almonds and cashews too, so maybe we could buy her some of those to snack on since she's never really hungry enough to eat a huge meal. At least she'll get some protein that she needs by snacking on some of those. Protein is not only important for people that are already sick, but lack of it can cause you to become very ill as well, and that's why it's important for us every day.
Protein molecules are one of the most complex molecules. There are 20 different amino acids that form the molecule of protein. The way that the variety of proteins differ from each other is based off their sequence of amino acids.
That's right, but did you know that our body can only create 12 of those 20 proteins? The other 8 of those proteins must be taken in our diet.
Proteins are what we call polymers of amino acids, which are joined together by peptide bonds. The structure of the protein molecule can typically be described in 4 different levels of complexity.
Primary structure is the first level, where the amino acids are joined together in a linear order.
Secondary structure is the second level, where areas of folding, coiling, and bunching can be found within the molecule.
The third level is the tertiary structure, where the protein can now be found in a 3-dimensional structure. The amino acids are now participating in a non-covalent bonding.
Last but not least, the fourth level is the quaternary structure, where multiple peptides are bonded together.
Protein is no doubt the most important biomolecule for our body. The word protein is derived from the Greek language and means first or primary, which can help us understand why it may be the most important.
They provide structure, protection to the body of multicellular organisms in the form of skin, hair, callus, cartilage, ligaments, muscles, and tendons.
They also regulate and catalyze the body chemistry in the form of hormones, enzymes, and immunoglobulins.
We hope that this helps you understand why protein is so important for us and our bodies.
Make sure you get it in your daily doses of protein to regulate your body and maintain a healthy lifestyle.